Once again, Tiger Woods is back in the headlines. In Touch Weekly claims it has emails of Tiger Woods telling alleged mistress Rachel, how do you say?
You could tell.
You could tell
she's as a hooker.
You could tell is it a putain?
You could tell she's a putain.
Rachel, you walked into that one, girl.
10 others.
Well,
you could tell it was 10 others.
Rachel, he's told her that he never felt this connection with a woman before, not even at home. And text messages to other alleged mistress, Jamie Grubbs, says a lot of different stuff, too. They've come out, too. Now, I'm keeping all of my text messages from Tiger personal. Because he just doesn't need that headache anymore.
You know, it's bad enough that he was doing what he was doing, but to diss his wife, to say, I never felt this way about my wife, and so on. That, you know,
that's the line they give, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a line.
Usually it's, I don't discuss my wife.
That's a line they give to get
usually
them somewhere
my wife
else.
doesn't understand me.
You want to hear the understatement of the week?
Yeah.
This is, there's Joe Baca, who is a representative, a member of Congress from California. He was asking that Congress give the Congressional Gold Medal, the highest award that Congress has to honor civilians for achievement and contribution to society. He was going to ask Congress to give this to Tiger Woods. Then he just said, in light of the recent developments, I will not pursue the legislation this season.
Yeah.
What a good idea.
Yeah, put it on the back burner.
At some point, we'll go back to how great a golfer he actually is, because well, no, but you know, the medal wasn't for his personal life. You know what I mean? He is a great golfer, and he's done some amazing stuff. But I just
contributions to society.
Well, you know, he has actually contributed to society. This is his personal life.
He kept a lot of women.
None of us, except maybe everybody at this table but me, you know, my God, I'd have to give back everything if people knew some of the things I did in my personal life. I'm serious.
We all have things, and you've been saying this.
That's what I'm saying.
This is a little more than just a transgression.
No, I don't think it is a little more than a transgression, because it's a transgression to a lot of people. A lot of people feel that way, but I have also transgressed, and you know, I've taken lots of heat for it.
And that's why you feel this way.
And what I'm saying is, do not forget that he is just a guy who's a brilliant golfer and not God.
Let me ask you this. Does this maybe? I think some people are now asking the question: does hyper-discipline in one area lead to lack of discipline in another?
Could.
You know, maybe is it not that there's any excuse, because I don't think that there is. But I wonder if being so particularly disciplined in the area of golf for his entire life led to sort of a just go wild in another.
I want to ask you a question, because we were talking about this, and that is the whole. So far as we know, Tiger Woods' wife is still with him, and I was asking you what Tim felt, because you said that he knows of transgression with other athletes, you know, and you were saying that a lot of the times the wives know and say, as long as you don't embarrass me.
No, I'm sure that happens. I don't
want to know.
I never wanted to know. When Tim played in the league, there were a lot of stand-up guys, and I'm sure there were a lot of guys who didn't stand up so well in terms of their commitment to their wives. I'm not sure. I never really asked to know. But I think that there is also sometimes an agreement that happens where these women do get comfortable in a certain lifestyle, and should they find out something is going on, they would rather it just be taken care of. If it's one time, keep their lifestyle and move forward. Now, if it's 10 and 11 and 12 women after, that's where it gets a little complicated. And then when it gets out into the entire world publicly.
So it's really about the publicity. It's rather than the experience.
Maybe it's just public humiliation.
One humiliation is the same as 14, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it's about personal humiliation.
Because
and then
every humiliation does something to your spirit, I think. You know, you can't even go, let's work on getting counts. Another one? Okay, I'm forgiving. Another one?
Right.
You know. So everyone that keeps coming at you.
Well, here's the one thing we know. None of us is involved, and our lives will go on.
But, you know, when it's one person, it's a humiliation and it feels like a rejection. When it's 12, he's mentally ill at this point.
But then when you find emails and then...
We have to go. Yeah, we got to go.